Just kidding. It's 12 high noon paint slangers. Y'all know what to do. Let's go. Paint slangers. You a paint slanger. You a paint slanger. You a paint slanger. Paint slangers. You a paint slanger. You a paint slanger. Slang your paint, paint slangers. Hey. Tryna put you on the telly. Just kidding. Kids deserve art. Calling the paint slangers. 12 high noon. Here's a paint banger. Blank canvas. Not for long, baby. Squeeze the paint out the tube and go crazy. It's Saturday time to collect ourselves. Grab the brush, sling some paint, and express ourselves. Auntie 755 teaching young people to paint something sweet on the easel. We do this every Saturday at 12 high noon. Put the tarp down and make some room. We gon' paint something really cool. Then show me your art. Show me your art. Yeah. Paint slanger. You a paint slanger. You a paint slanger. You a paint slanger. Paint slangers. You a paint slanger. You a paint slanger. Slang your paint, paint slangers. Kids deserve art. Kids deserve art. Time to put you on the telly. It's me. Y'all have to excuse me. I haven't been feeling so good, so in order to take my medicine, I had to eat a little something. So I'm running behind. I just went and grabbed me a chicken burrito I just made, you guys. Shout out to everybody who can have food on the table today. And shout out to everybody who don't. It's an important thing to eat, you guys. So I'm gonna play another video so I can chew this real quick and take my medication. And we're gonna get this show on the road. Let's go check on Mimi. Peppa Pig is the pig of the choice of the day. Sissy, what's the little Peppa Pig called? Somebody put in the chat. Let me know. We gotta find out. All right. I just wanted to let y'all know. As a young person, I hurt myself. So I don't see any. Oh yeah, black on the shoes, you guys. If you have some pink, pull it out. If you don't, we're gonna make it out of red and white. Okay, so get you some white. So yeah, sometimes hurts a little bit. Get you some blue, any color blue, for the little Peppa Pig shirt. You can get you got some red. Let's dig, y'all. The black can be used for the inside of the mouth. Let me hold this picture up here so y'all can see what's going on. Black for the shoes. Blue for the shirt. Outfit over here. Red for this outfit over here. So let's get that red out. Or if you want to paint another color, you can. I like to stick, personally, I stick to what, here we go. Throw a little red going on here. Might change that red, but it don't matter. I try to stick to what's going on in the picture, in the reference picture, because not everybody has the ability to switch up. And some people are very, very new beginners. So this simple drawing, I put in a drawing form, which probably was delivered to you something like this if you got a box, or if you requested it, probably something like this. And you can fill in. It wasn't on canvas. And the reason for that is just to get people started. Okay, we're gonna get y'all started with Peppa Pig. Because this one is very, very, very beginner friendly. All right, so let's go. So for the black shoes, you need your black. And then for the inside the mouth and the eyeballs, you need that black. And then we're going to use different hues or shades of pink to go around the frame of the head like this, right around the mouth. You can see it, and right here at the cheekbone, you in the eyes, you'll see that it's a different shade of pink. It's a darker shade. So I'm showing you how to change those tones with the same paint that you use for the lighter ones. We're going to change it for the dark ones too, okay? All right, so it's simple. Now, they floating in the air. They're not standing on anything. So if you got a ruler, I want you to put your ruler down here, maybe about right there, right at the skirt, right at the bottom of the skirt right here. Okay, it could be anywhere, but pretty much about right there. You should go 1/3. To be honest with you, let me teach you right. 1/3 of this is probably here. Then 2/3 is probably here. So this bottom third, and you keep things in thirds. So that's where you probably will put your horizon line right there to show that they're standing on a grassy area, or they're standing on a wooden floor. They can be standing on a cloud, or they could be standing on the sidewalk, or whatever you want them to be standing on. And then that means that's the color you will paint them standing on that, right? Right there, 1/3. It's 1/3, 2/3, and then up part is 3/3. The thirds, the rule of thirds. This is a third up here, 1/3, and there. That means 3 equal parts. 1/3 is 3 equal parts. Okay, and you're just gonna use one of those 3 equal parts. Got it? I hope so. I don't want to get too technical for the youngies. Okay, this youngie day right here. This is painting number what? 94, 96, sissy. It's 94. It's 94. Anyway, I was just telling y'all that I hurt myself as a kid, so now as an adult, I have to take pain medication. I don't want to, but it's something I have to do. So that's why I squirm a lot in my chair, because the girl be in pain. But I love y'all so much. It don't matter how much pain I have to endure. I love to come in here and paint with y'all. And I do my very best every week. Yeah, so sometimes you got to fight through it. Okay? Well, if you want it, you got to fight through it. We got our Peppa Pig reference photo. Put that right on up here. I got my palette right there. It's nice and clean for you guys to see. Slide y'all around like this, and we can see the whole ensemble of things to come. Okay? All right, put this down just a little bit. All right, I want y'all looking out the window. I'm just trying to paint today. All right, so this is a 10 by 10 canvas. This canvas was provided to you by, I'm so sorry. Sissy, you remember what I told you? Did I tell you who it was? She came through at the end of the situation last week. And I'm going to think of it in a second, y'all. I'm so sorry. I apologize to my donor. I apologize to y'all for this. And then here we go over there. Nexie, puzzle pieces. Sorry, puzzle pieces. I apologize, baby, sometimes. Your girl be tripping. Okay, let's go. All right, so I got my water in my cup, you guys. I want you to get your water out of your cup. Also want you to get a paint towel where you can wipe all your brushes off and keep it nice and clean. So mine is nice and clean. I just washed them. I'm just gonna wipe them off and just lay them to the side, guys. And I got a lot of paints up here because I've been working on my commission pieces. But that don't mean nothing. We're gonna get y'all going today, and we're gonna get that ruler out I was just showing y'all. And I'm going to draw my 1/3 of this, which is going to be right there. I'm just eyeballing it. I didn't measure it out, just eyeballing it. And so I really don't want to put it here in the tail because that's going to be too much detail. Okay, y'all get it? Okay, but I'm going to go up just a little bit higher than my 1/3. And I'm still going to have to do a little bit more than I wanted. So just under the hand here and lower the tail here. That. So now I got a floor or something that they're standing on. Now this up here, the other 2/3, this other 2/3 is representing like maybe the sky or a wall or a background or whatever you want it to be. You can make it a jungle and they got flowers. You can do whatever you want. You can make them be in I don't know, wherever you want, whatever your imagination take you, you can do it, okay? You can do anything y'all want. I'm telling y'all, every week y'all can do anything y'all want. Y'all can. Y'all, that's that powerful. Your minds are just that powerful. Your sister, yours too. Before we get started, though, got a special announcement. I just love to make special announcements. Sis.
Yes.
Come over here. Come, let's tell everybody.
You gonna tell them?
Hey, I want to tell everybody. You gotta bring them things over there. The ones that Sissy got something to show y'all. I want everybody that's in the chat, not only to go over to Just Kidding, let's give a big thumbs up, but I want you guys to also want you guys to stay here and wish my sissy happy birthday. Baby. Hey, baby. It's Sissy birthday. It's Sissy birthday. It's Sissy birthday. It's Sissy birthday.
It's my birthday.
Hey, hands on the knees. Hands on the knees.
Hey, it's my birthday. Look what I got for y'all. Look what I got.
I bought Sissy something.
Look what I got. Look what I got.
Wait a minute, I gotta go on you. There we go.
Look what I got. Isn't she beautiful? Smell her, Sissy. She smells so pretty. Look, y'all.
Stop and smell the roses, y'all. Let them smell, Sissy.
Smell the roses, y'all.
Inhale. Hold it. And release. Yeah,
She's so beautiful. Thank you, Sissy.
You're welcome. That's good for you. No.
I love her. I'm planting, y'all. This is one of my flowers for the season.
Okay.
I'm planting.
Well, you know, if we watch Lead Farmer 73, he'll show us how to propagate those plants.
Look at her rose gold pot, though.
She likes it. Oh, damn. I keep looking over here, you guys.
Okay.
So happy birthday to Sissy, y'all. All right. I want to drop the link in the chat. So if any of the young ones want to come up, where's my mouse? All right. So if any of you guys would like to come up, you can. Happy birthday, sister, dear
Thank
sister.
you.
Yeah. Did you show them your Legos?
I didn't. Who wants to build with me? Somebody
got
call.
Legos.
Somebody call Sleazy. I'm coming for. I'm coming
Sleazy.
for.
Shout out to Sleazy with the Lego. I didn't know Sleazy like Legos the
I
way
didn't either.
like you like Legos. Your kids like your grandkids. Everybody like Legos over here, except for me. But I'm about to like them. I'll do a project later on this week with the Legos. So y'all tune in for it. Make sure y'all do it. Sissy, go and put your cash up in the chat for the adult side. Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
All right. So look, we'll be back on probably later on. We got some. She just want to go to Sephora. I'm gonna take her to Sephora. This is her favorite hangout spot. And what I'm trying to do here is, I'm trying to drop the link so I can invite. If you want to come up and paint with me, you can. If you do not want to, that's fine. It's okay. I won't. I'll be a little bit lonely, but I'll get over it. Okay, let's go. Hey, Patty, what's going on? Yeah, it's Late Night Cocktail with Stacy in the building. Let's paste this in here. This is for the kids only, you guys. If y'all want to wish Ceci a happy birthday, come in for later on tonight, and then you can come up and wish her a happy birthday if that's what y'all choose to do. Okay, let's keep it. Let's keep everything propagated. Yeah. Okay, keep everything growing. All right, let's go. All right, so this is for children's only. This is my children's only channel. Where I teach your kids how to paint. Y'all, come on in. Please go over. I'm gonna try to. I'm a little behind, guys, but I'm gonna try to put in the chat on my 755 side with the link so you can go right over to the kids and give them a fat thumbs up because they love that. When y'all go over there and give big old juicy thumbs up, they love it and they won't think I'm all whack. I'm not whack. I'm not whack, you guys. Come on. You ready to paint? Let's paint a little bit. Yeah, let's go. And then we can show everybody our art. The title of this one is Peppa Pig, y'all. Peppa Pig, painting Peppa Pig, painting Peppa Pig, big, 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 big. Yeah, sis, got Peppa Pig on deck.
Come on, Peppa.
All right, let's go closer and closer and closer. Shout out to the chat. Wasn't able to say hello to everybody, but y'all know I love you guys. Always want to say hi to you. Okay, I appreciate all of you. All right, let me take this one thing out of the way, and I'm ready. What color are you going to paint the background of your Peppa Pig today? Let me know in the chat if you're chatting with me, kids. Come on, let's go. All right. Put a little music on, too. Sissy, I need your help for something.
What's that?
I need you to tell me, put your headphones on and tell me if you can hear me over this music.
Okay.
Okay? I need something not too loud for the children. Hit their delicate ears. So, this is some more transparent red. It's called Master Touch. You guys, let's get the painting. What we're going to do first is always our background. And since it's my sister's birthday, Auntie Cuddles, she loves green. So I think I'm going to do a little shade of green. Maybe I'll do her some lime green, you guys. She likes that. Let's go put some up here on there. We're going to put this on up here, like right about there. This is what color I'm gonna do my background, you guys. So you can paint your background whatever color you want. Originally this off of Google. I got this image off of Google, of course. It's good. All right, thanks, sis. Appreciate you. All right, so everybody, let's go. Get yourself maybe I'm gonna start with something really like a medium-sized brush, and it may. You can do the first swipe, sis. Come on over here. Let's get Sissy painting with the paint slingers, paint slingers, paint slingers. Go, Sissy. Yeah.
Hey.
Let's do the background anywhere you want. Ooh, look at you, Sissy. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, there you go, sis. You make sure you put the nut paint on there, and you ain't got to tell about. Do the I'm painting. Don't be like this.
Painting.
No, do it like they be trying to do it. And I don't like that. Come on, show it. I'm painting. No, paint it, sissy. Show them how to do it. There you go. Yeah, sissy been learning something.
Look at that wrist.
Look at the wrist.
Get it
Yeah, let's
Okay,
go.
one more.
Hey, you gotta take your time. Do whatever you want.
Come on,
Shout out
kids.
to Commander Alpha Turkey, Rudy Cracken, Donzel Cooper in the building. Thank you so much for stopping in, Patty.
You know what?
Appreciate y'all.
Somebody new I hadn't seen before. Somebody K.
Somebody new?
Yeah, I hadn't
All
seen.
right, let's try to find them. Oh, all things with a K.
Yes.
Hello, I'm lit. Oh,
Lead farmer.
yeah, let's go. You said hello. I love Lead Farmer. Yes, Lead Farmer is the bombdiggity.com. Yeah, so Lead Farmer gonna show Sissy how to propagate that rose plant and get it going. Hey, Monica Lee, late night coffee with Stacy's in the building. Let's go, family. Yeah, I feel like I got the day off. I'm just sitting here, idle hands. Yeah, let's go, family. All right, so the birthday girl is painting. And she's doing a really, really great job. She knows how to stand her brush up tall and get right around the edges of Peppa Pig's nose and all the things. Yeah, go, sissy. Yeah, it's her birthday, you guys.
Where'd
So
we go?
make sure that you
I thought we went off.
Oh no. Make sure you stand your brush up and get all close as you can. And then just gonna have fun. Just have as much fun as you want. You know what I mean? It's gonna be so fun today, y'all. I promise y'all. Yeah, let's go. So, anybody ever painted Peppa Pig before? Has anybody watched Peppa Pig?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Who all watched Peppa Pig? Let me see. By raising hands, show your hands, and to show your hands if you like Peppa Pig and you watched Peppa Pig before. I think it's really, really it's a famous the famous line of Peppa Pig is, "Silly daddy, your tummy is too big." I don't know about what that means, but I know about having a big tummy is. I know about that. I understand. If you are jumping up and down in muddy puddles, you must wear your boots. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. That's how daddies talk. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's what we said. Yeah, you're doing really good, sis. Keep painting. Keep going. Okay, so I know there's a George Pig, and I guess, I don't know, Daddy Pig's catchphrases or something like bread, water, cheese or something. I don't know. But it's really crazy story of Peppa Pig. And we're here to celebrate Peppa Pig. Let's go. All right. So, I don't see anybody in the background. All things with a K. And does that mean Kool-Aid? Because I like Kool-Aid. All things with a K. Let me know. So I have two titles that love art. No, two littles. It's hard, baby, to read. It's so small. I have two littles that love art. How do we find out what you're painting ahead of time? And how do we get a picture? You can get the picture. Let me put this in the chat. While Sissy is still painting. She's doing a really good job. Go ahead, Sissy. Knock it on out. Knock it out the park, Sissy. All right, so let's put the banner up here, and then I can show all things with a K, how to get in touch with us. I'm just running a little behind, sweetie pie. So, yeah, we got over 230 subs over there for the kids. Let me change this banner first before I put it up there. Let's change it. And then I can put the Peppa Pig painting number 94, you guys. And we're going up to 100. 100, we're going to do a big, gigantic party and giveaway. I don't know how I'm going to do it over here because the kids cannot have chat. This chat is what you're seeing is coming from a whole nother channel. And so, yeah, it's difficult to have a chat over here, you guys. So this is going to be reference photo number 94. And give me 1 second. Just putting this in here in the chat for you guys across the bottom. I'm going to put it across the bottom. I really should put my glasses on, you guys. We love Peppa Pig. And I love my sister. Look at her painting, you guys. Can y'all believe how she's painting? She's painting. Last painting you had, since you put in, we painted Yoda. Mm-hmm. And you painted along with me. It was so much fun.
It was fun.
Yeah.
I just kind of felt I really just wanted to do the first swipe today, but I feel like I kind of took over.
So you did, and it's okay. It's all right, sis. Enjoy yourself. It's your birthday. It's your birthday, and we don't cur. If I put we don't cur in the chat with a K, all right, let's go. Fam, let's go and show these kids what we do over here. All right, so I think I got it all in here. Sometimes I do a little too much. This is dedicated to all the students. I'm just gonna say all the paint slides.
Oh no, I got her hand. It's okay.
Yeah, that's right, sissy. It is okay. Because the great thing about acrylic paint, it dries and you can go over it. And you can paint whatever you want on top of it. Let's go, sissy. That's right. Don't storm out the room and slam down your easel and get to having a fit. Don't do that, because it could be savage, because we're painting with acrylics, because we love it, right? All right, everybody, let's put this down the bottom for everything K. You just find that email right there. It's going to show you everything's going to be running right across the bottom down here. There we go. Oh, y'all, this water's so delicious. All right, so we got a sissy takeover today, and she's standing painting. There's many ways you can paint. You can lay down and paint. You can stand and paint. You can sit and paint. And she's doing a very good job. She's going to need another layer for sure, and it's okay, you know, because she's not. Now she's doing what? The number 1755 rule. Painting on the edges. Hey, Tamika's birthday. Hey, Tamika Davis. I'm sorry. She says, happy birthday, sissy.
Thank you.
Yeah, just gifted is showing up in the building. She says, happy birthday, sissy.
Thank you,
yeah. You say your name starts with a K. Okay, well that's okay, K. Okay, oh, yeah, let's go. See what I did there? Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right, so she said, oh, thank you. A thumbs up on the kids page. Thanks so much. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you. Marilyn's in the building saying happy birthday, sissy.
Thank you, Marilyn.
Yeah, we're gonna properly celebrate later on this evening. We don't do all that so much on the kid channel, but we can't talk about it. You know what I mean? Yeah. All right, so let's go, everybody. Make sure that y'all thumbs up the kids side. Appreciate y'all. Nightbot just dropped a link down here. So subscribe to Just Kidding channel. There it goes right there. Let's go. Subscribe and bring those kiddies over here. We've only got 6 more paintings to do before we are going to be celebrating our 100th painting. Guys, we started out, believe it or not, for those who've never been here before or primarily new to the channel, we started out with no other than the Mona Lisa was our first art piece, okay? And that was requested by a young man, the 7-year-old guy named Big Mike. He asked us to paint that thing, and we sure did paint it. So yeah, today we painting Peppa Pig. Hey Life, how you doing, Life? Hey 755, hope everything's well. Just passing through real quick. We appreciate that, girl. We doing this Peppa Pig paint. This Sissy paint, it ain't me, it's Sissy. Sissy's birthday is today. She decided she want to come in and put a few paint strokes up here on the palette, on the old palette, okay? And she's doing the background for us. And so we're going to get into painting Peppa Pig, guys. And so if you guys are ready to start mixing up some pig.
Yes, we'll start ready. I'm going to do this a different color.
Yeah.
I will let you
Thank you, Sissy. Pass the brush, baby. You say finish off your light work.
Yes.
Let's go then. Come on, family. All right. So, family that paints together. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. All right. So we got that going on. She said she want to do the bottom of different color, and that's fine. So we'll let her come back and do that if she chooses to. If she doesn't, then we'll finish it off ourselves. It's okay. We love it. All right. So the next thing I want to do is I guess I want to start here with this baby pigly thing. Okay, so I don't know Peppa Pigly's people. I don't know them that good. I just know that this is a request, and when the kids request it, I give them the bestest. Okay, let's go. All right, so we're gonna put a little bit of blue up here, and we're gonna have to put some white because this blue is extremely dark. There's no way that we're gonna match that color, which is seeming to be like more of a denim color, like a blue jeans type of color. So we're going to match that. We're going to shrink down the brush. This was an angle brush, by the way, you guys. So we're going to go to a different type of brush. Maybe one that you might have in your box. Let's go with the square brush, which is called a flat brush, right? Let's get this one right here. And so we're going to get this. And this is an angle. See how it goes to an angle. And this one does, well, it's kind of leaning out because I done brushed it away. But there we go. It's still the regular flat brush, okay? So we're just going to drop this brush that Sissy was using. Just drop it right in the water. Don't mix. Just drop it right in the water because we're going to come back and do a second coat because this is so transparent, you guys. All right? All right, so now let's get into this blue, and we're going to need some white. So let's get us some white because we're going to take this blue and make it to that blue. The only way you can do that is by adding white. Put the white up there. And now don't go all crazy. Just wait. Listen to what I'm saying. All right? Get yourself your brush, and get yourself your white paint, right? Now bring your white paint down here near the bottom, not all right in the center of this blue, just right at the bottom of it. Until you think you might have the same color down here as you do right here. And another way that you can test it out, you guys, to make sure you have the right color, is you have a reference photo, right? Take your paintbrush and paint it right onto your reference photo. And if you can't see it, that means you're right on time. The brother name is George. Okay, so that's the George I was talking about. Thank you so much, All Things with a K. I appreciate you. So it's just a little light, but remember, acrylic paint dries darker. All right, so I think we did pretty good. So I put it there, put a little bit right here. Just put a little bit right there. Let's see what that dries out. It turns out pretty good. Let's go ahead and paint up George's outfit. Okay, let's go ahead and paint it up. We're going to get it. And if you don't have enough, you're going to have to mix some more. Just always try to make it mix up enough so that you don't have to keep mixing it, because not guaranteed that all your colors will turn out the same. Okay, so let me get a little bit more white here. Bring down a little bit more blue, just like that, you guys. All right, so we're just gonna bring it down. I'm gonna mix it up a little bit, and then we're gonna put it up here and go ahead and put this thing together. Yeah, come on now, George, let's go, buddy. All right.
Miss Patty said Jeremiah loves the pigs. I'll show him later on the replay because he's with his parents.
Okay, come on now, Patty. Thank you so much. Shout out to Jeremiah. Does Jeremiah need anything, Patty, for his art box? I know he already got an easel and art box and everything already. Let us know if Jeremiah needs anything for his art box. We need some drawings. Well, Miss Patty, you know how to get the drawings, honey. You know, hit us up in the email, 755mediaart@gmail.com. Okay, so now we got George looking pretty spiffy, right? But what I'm noticing that the outside of George is just a little bit darker. See? Just right on the outside. Just a little bit darker than the actual outfit, right? So let's get a little bit of tinier blue. All right? Just a little bit of tiniest blue. And bring it on down and mix it in with that white still. Yeah, let's change that color up. Now we're going to take our brush and we're just going to pop it on the sides of him. Pop it on the outside of his outfit, all the way around, just like that. And this is how the artist intended George's outfit to look. And so we're going to stay true to that. Boom. There you go. Right? Right? Okay. So I think we're done with the blue for right now. Let's rinse. First of all, let's wipe off. If you guys got yourself one of these Just Kidding 755 Media art tiles provided to us by Tracy Sweet Touch Production, better known as Passing Tree Dots. Go ahead and wipe your brush off, honey. Pull your brush through. Pinch your brush in between the tile, just like this, and pull the brush through like that, okay? So now you can rinse. Give a nice thorough rinse. Vigorously rinse. Boom. All right. So the brush is nice and clean again. Great. Now you can dry it off a little bit by doing the same method. Pull and pinch and pull. All right. So let's start painting the red over here. All right. So we want to get us some red out. And don't worry, you guys. I have a lot of paint on this palette, but I'm not going to let it go to waste at all. I have another project that I can use this paint on, so fear not. I got some red all over my fingers now. Ta-da! All right, so I'm just going to wipe it on to her outfit because why waste that little drop? We don't waste anything over here at Just Kidding, okay? Always wipe it on your art, and then you can use your towel to wipe off your fingers if that's what you choose to do, okay? All right, so now let's paint Peppa Pig. I guess her name was Peppa. So let's go. Come on, Peppa. Okay. Just take your brush and stand it up. Get right up under the chin of the Peppa Pig and go all the way around. I want to send a big shout out to all the paint slingers this afternoon that's maybe painting along with us. And if not, they're going to catch the replay for sure. I'd like to say hi to Jayden, Janaya, Monk, Don Peoples' son, Ryan, Gio, Milan, Christopher, Mimi, Brielle. Hope you are doing well. Little ARD, thank you so much. Ethan, Sammy, the red and green family. Yeah, come on now. Jeremiah, of course. Mimi, did I say Mimi already? Twinkles, Nisha, want to say hi to Demaya, Big Mike, and Charles and Larry. So shout out to you guys. Thank you so much. Baby boy? Oh yeah, baby boy too. Yeah, come on now. Let's go. Yeah. Thank you, baby boy. Thank you, sis. You remind me of baby boy. Gonna be watching. Always watching. Yeah, always watching or listening in. And if you want me to do a shout out for you, just hit me up in the email and let me know your name. It doesn't have to be a full name. Please don't, no full names. Just maybe a nickname or something that they like to call you or your family. and we can just shout you out.
Commander has a question in the chat. Let's see who knows the answer.
Okay.
Question is, does anyone know what country Peppa Pig is from? That's a good question.
That is a good question. I haven't not watched Peppa Pig, but I would gather just by the name, I would say England. What do you think, Sissy?
Well, I've never watched it or heard it. I was just gonna randomly say Canada.
Oh, Canada.
Yeah, I'm gonna Google now.
Okay, let's Google, Sissy, and find out the answer. I'm sure our Commander has already done her research and she knows.
Ooh.
All right, so here we go. We got a red outfit on Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig. Bring that down, straighten that out a little bit. Let's get a little organized around this joint. There we go. All right, just kidding, kids. All right, so we're going to do a second coat on here. It's always best to do a second coat on your art, you guys. And that just keeps your paint a little bit more, it just looks better. You know what I mean? You don't have any loose pieces missing out. And, just rub all this paint off our brush right onto Peppa's dress. All right, now I'm going to wipe that brush off. Same way we did, pull through. Pinch and pull through, you guys. Now we can don't rinse though. Don't even wipe. If you guys have not wiped already, don't even wipe. Because what we're gonna do is gonna take some of this white up here and bring it over here to this red. I'm sorry, you guys. That was the whole purpose of doing the red first. And so we're gonna make a pink up. And if it's not pink enough, you're gonna add more white to this, okay? So remember I told you the way to see if your paint is matching is to paint right onto your reference photo. Let's see. Let's give a little bit of color right there. Now that's a little dark. That might go better here. And it does, okay? So we're not gonna use this on her. We're gonna use this on here. See how that goes, you guys? See how that's so easy to figure out. So make a roundless spot right there. If you go out of the circle, it's okay. Just do your best to clean it all up. And we see that the same thing is going on here. So why not come over here with it, right? You don't have to just work on one particular animal. First, you can work on both of them at the same time, just like we did these outfits, right? So take your brush, stand your brush up in the middle of this thing, right? Stand it up in the middle, then kind of lay it down, and now spin your brush in a circle. Spin it, spin it, spin it, and you should get a pretty good circle out of that, like that, okay? What did Marilyn say?
Marilyn said Italy.
Okay. Is that where? Okay, how long we gonna do before we tell people?
I don't know, Commander.
Commander's got the answer, so we're gonna let Commander tell us, right? Mm-hmm. All right. So now in the nasal passages of the nose, just in the nostril, we're gonna give a little bit of dark pink right there too, as well, on both of our pet. And I noticed something that I didn't do a snout. Stand it up, take it around in a circle. Take it around in a circle, you guys, and do that darkness right there, right around the snout. You like it, Sissy?
I do.
Yeah, just stand it up and twirl it around, you guys. Don't be afraid. It's all right. And so now I'm just getting a little bit of paint, water on my brush because my brush of paint was kind of dry. So now I'm going to do the same thing over here to this little guy, George. So yeah, I said England because of the name George, I think. And the word Peppa sounds like English to me. Peppa and George. You know what I mean? So that's what I got that from. All right, so we went around a circle of the snouts, okay? And so basically this color will go all the way around the pig leaves, okay? Just go all the way around with the pig leaves. Then we should have reversed it. I don't know. I never painted them before, so we're just trying it all out and just take it around as far as you could take it until all your color runs out, and just go around them and have fun, you guys. Let's go. Now your pencil drawing might start showing up. We'll get rid of that with a second coat, right? Commander said, Patty, yes. Peppa is from UK, close to London. Let's go, family. Come on, man. All right. So before we get too far, come on, we got to get down to business, you guys. We need to do some things that we have not done. One is load our palette up, but I don't want to load the palette up until we paint the palette. I like to keep my palette on close to a brownish color. You can paint your palette whatever color you want. I'm going to use a brown. I'm just going to use this brown, right? And so I'm just going to put a little bit, not too much, just a little bit up here. And, well, do I want to use that color? Yeah, I'll paint my palette white. Let's put some white up here, guys. I'm going to paint my palette white today. And that's because I wanted to show up and I wanted to show all the colors that we're putting on this painting. That's what we do here. Yeah. Get you a small brush like that. It's a small one. It's very small, you guys. And go ahead and grab your white or whatever color you paint in your palette. Just don't paint in any color that we're using already. You don't want to do that. Just paint your color. Just pick a white. Do like me now. Follow along, guys. Come on, let's go. Anybody following along? If I'm going too fast, let me know. If I'm going too slow, then that means you on track. Okay, so let's go. All right, so we're just gonna paint through here, paint our palette. And I noticed that Sissy probably forgot to paint in between the palette here to show that this hole was a hole. So we should be able to see the background through it. So what we're going to do, we're not going to blame Sissy. No, that's not what we do. We're going to paint it. And we're going to paint it forward and surprise her with it, okay? Yeah.
I like surprises.
You do you? Okay. Now we got the palette going, all right? So that's cool. What we can do is we can go ahead and get some of that green that you had earlier or whatever your background color and come on in here and paint. Now you can do I'm painting. I'm painting. You can do it close by George's fingers. Get all up in between those little tiny fingers of his and right around his tail because you got a smaller brush now. And so that's when you can get all the details because that's what it's called, a detail brush or liner brush, okay? So go ahead and get it in there. Oh, I painted some green on the floor. It's okay, you guys. Get it in there. Paint all around it. And you might have to do it a couple of times just to line up things and make it sure it's, all the paint is where you want it to be. Take your time. It's okay, you guys. Sure, we try to make this show like an hour and a half. And your painting might go over an hour and a half. And that's fine. You can work on your art as much as you want. If it's 2 weeks from now, you look at your Peppa Pig and you say, I think I want to do something else over there. Go ahead and grab it and do it. Don't be afraid. It's okay. It's your art. You're the artist. You can do whatever you want. You can paint however you want. Now let's get in this circle. Don't worry about the brush. We'll paint the brush over the green, or in my case, the green. And we're going to fill that in. We're going to go around his hand really, really good. Okay, around that, all around this brush really well. Okay, especially here around the nose area, everything. Go ahead and line, this a liner. Line your painting up. Put it wherever you want. Go ahead and fill all of that in. And we're just really waiting on this stuff to dry so we can go in and do more stuff. And you got to give it time to dry. Because when you paint wet paint on top of wet paint, it's going to blend. So if you don't want it to blend, you want it to stand alone color, then you have to wait for it to dry, you guys, okay? Then you can go over it, all right? And color it in the way you want. That's why I always say, if you make a mistake, wait for it to dry. Then go over it, okay? All right, so I'm feeling really confident that we got a lot of those little areas that we wanted to paint green, and just in between the fingers and all that kind of stuff, right? So yeah, we got all this time. I'm taking Sissy out to her favorite store called Sephora today. This is where she wants to go. So I'm going to take her out and treat her so nice on her birthday. Because you guys, you only have one birthday a year. And whatever your birth date is, you should always share it with your friends and family and have a good time. And they should always treat you to things that you really like. That just make you feel super special, right? All right, so that's what we're going to do today. This horizon line or floor line comes about right there. So I don't have to paint it between his tail twirls and what have you and therefore. So let's get right up in here really good. Sissy did a great job. you guys are doing this background. Huh?
I'm proud of myself.
You did really good, sissy. Yeah, super nice. It's just that, you know, I didn't tell you to get the liner brush and do your detail work. So get it out, you guys. Let's get this detail work done around Pepper's face and all that stuff. All right, so now, this is probably not dry yet. See, because I got some white on my fingers. We're going to let that dry some more. And then what we do here, we take, just so an example, we had blue. We use blue on George. So what we would do is we'll come up here and we'll make a blue dot on our palette to show that we've used the blue paint. All right. Then we'll rinse out. Okay. We'll rinse out. Then we'll come and get the red for the outfit because we use red. And we'll put the red right there on the palette, just like that. But you can wait till yours dry. I got a little bit more experience with it, so I'm going to go ahead and just fill mine in so I won't forget, because I will forget, you guys. And I'm going to get the green, and I'm going to put the green right there, like that, okay? And then, now I'm all caught up. Well, except for that pink color. Yeah, I'm going to grab some of that. This little pink color, and just put a little dab there, just like that. All right, you see what's going on here, y'all? Y'all see what's happening? I'm feeling a little bit like I want to get these shoes and the mouth and the eyes out the way. And we're going to need some black. We'll get more into this red and this white in a minute. Okay, we'll get back into that and make a lighter pink. It's going to be lighter than this. See, this one turned out dark, so we use it in these spaces and to go around. But I ran out, so we're going to make a lighter pink, and then we'll come back with it. Thank you, Precious Pieces, for the both channels. Yeah. We just did a super shout out to all the kids that's watching. Thank you so much. If everybody just recently got a art box, and get your art boxes, you guys. All I got to do is have your parents contact me on 755 Art. Just kidding. 755 mediaart@gmail.com. And what you guys can do is order your art box today. Everything is called the worry-free art box. Everything's gonna be in there. You'll have great paints, brushes. You gotta have a couple of canvases that I draw out for you. Some that's blank, some just regular drawings that you can fool around with if you want. You're gonna have an easel provided by Sonia Siegler. Those canvases are provided by a variety of people who made donations and stuff to the channel. So you guys, hey, get into the art box, honey. Get your kid into the art box and make a lovely gift and a graduation gift as well. The kids is coming out of school, summertime, right? Yeah, you can get it done. You okay?
I want to make a donation.
You do?
I do.
What donation you want, man?
What do we need for the kids?
What you need for the kids?
What we want to get?
I don't know, sissy.
We gotta
go
shopping.
You gotta go shopping?
Yeah.
All right, so let's start with his eyes. I'm going to put that black right in the center of the dot of the eyes. Just right there, just a little dot for George, right? So, now he can see us. He wasn't seeing us at first. Now let's get his shoes on, right? Put his shoes on. Wait a minute, Pepper said, I want to see. Wait a minute. Pepper, hold on. We got you. Just chill. Say, well, I want to see. She keeps saying she want to see. Wait a minute. Peppa Pig, you got to let George go first. Yeah, let George go first. Get his shoes on. Now he can run around because he's got shoes on and he can see. Okay, come on, let's go. Pepper, you ready? You ready to see or you want your shoes on first? Which one, Pepper? Which eye? You want to see your eyes or shoes? Shoes. Okay, let's go. Put your shoes on, Peppa Pig. Let's go. Because she said as soon as she get her eyes together, she don't want to run around. Okay, come on now. Let's go. Put the shoes on, Peppa Pig. Stay in the lines, you guys. I like to take my pinky finger and press it against my canvas, or in this case, I have a board right here, and it's called it's just a piece of wood, a 2x4, and I use it and I put it on top of my easel. This is where my easel ends. And I have a really big easel, you guys. Look how far it is. It's really big. Okay, look how far it goes down. And that's because I work on a lot of big art, like this huge piece that's up here. See how big that is? So I work on it. It's bigger than my TV. All right. So I work on a lot of big art, and so yes, I use these to raise it up because I don't want to. I have the levers here where I can keep raising this up high and high and high, but I don't want to keep doing that every week. So I just put these bricks. Well, I call them bricks. They're just pieces of wood. And so once I put these up here, it raises up my paintings, what you can see on the camera. So I got my camera set right here. So don't remember why I was telling y'all that, but oh yeah, I put my finger, I take my pinky finger and I put it right here and I just rest it on there and it gives me leverage. You guys look that word up, kids, leverage. And it gives me a balance in the upper hand situation where I won't be vulnerable painting this. So you might want to try it too and see how that works for you and painting. Or you can use it right on to your canvas. And there are also sticks that can help you too. The sticks will lay across here, across the canvas, and then guide sticks, and then you can rest on those instead of resting on your painting and possibly getting paint on your finger, you know what I mean, on your hands. All right, so Peppa's like, I want to see, okay. God, this Peppa Pig is very demanding. I guess, I'm not sure in real life, but let's go. Put the little eyes in there, Peppa Pig, and light pepper on my pig. My pork. Okay, never mind. Anyway, don't forget I said that, you guys. We're not going to eat our Peppa Pigs. We're not going to eat them. All right, so now we use black. So let's put a little bit of black onto our palette and show that we used it. Now, the other place that I see is the mouth area. See, right here? See? Not George. George got his mouth closed. But Peppa Pig is talking. And I know y'all like, well, this Peppa Pig don't have no palette. We don't care. We put it on everything. We put a palette on everybody we want to. Here and Just Kidding. We slap a palette up there on them. Okay? But just show that they are paint slangers. All right? So, yeah. They became a paint slanger today on our channel. All right? So just take your time. If you use your finger and you see it works for you to keep your hands steady, then use it all the time. Okay? Remember, if you go out the line, be like, oh, wait a minute. Let me put my pinky finger down. Right? Just like that. Guys, let's go. Bud Files in the house. Come on now. Let's go. It's Sissy's birthday. Yay. Accessory Studio. Yeah. In case you want to send her a little something, thank you kindly. Commander, thank you kindly. I appreciate you. You're the bomb. Dig it in. Let's go. All right, so I'm rinsing. I wipe my brush off, slid it through. I'm rinsing, and I'm just going to give it a pull through again and get all that black paint off. We got a nice clean brush. We can start doing some other stuff, right? All right, so what I want to do is before we get too far and this becomes a problem, starts drying up, I want to get out my brush that I used earlier for, and I'm just tapping it on the side, getting that water, excess water off. And I use this, well, Sissy used it for all of this. So I'm just not correcting Sissy, but I'm helping her because she's doing something right now. So we're just going to get this paint loose back up a little bit because our brush is nice and wet. And we'll come on and get it and just going to paint a whole different direction than which Sissy was painting. And that's going to give us more coverage. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see already that it's starting to take effect? All right, so we're just going to keep on painting. Long strokes. Clean it up. Make it nicer. And then, because this paint was see-through, so we're just going to put a lot on there. We're going to go for it. We're going to really go for it. We're going to put it up there. And we're going to try to fill all of this in and make it look uniformed, okay? And you might need a third coat. It depends on how good your paint is. What's the quality? How much pigment is in your paint? It depends on all of that stuff, okay? So we're going to get this, and we're going to go ahead and start putting this paint up there, slide it on in there. All right, and also get your sides. And Sissy got the top. A pretty good job, Sissy, by the way. She got her top. We're gonna put a second coat on our top, just like that. No, this is because we're waiting on that black to dry. We can paint our pink on there. We don't want no conflict between the black and the pink. Blending. We don't want it to blend. We want it to lay on top of each other. So I'm just going to take this. And I just want to say shout out to everybody. Next week we'll be painting a guitar. So if you guys are interested in getting the reference photo for the guitar, just let me know in my email and I'll send it out to you. Now you have to print it out and you have to take it and stick it behind your canvas, and you see how you can kind of see through the painting a little bit behind, and you're going to draw it out on your canvas, and then you'll be ready for paint. Okay, guys? If you want to order it, it's going to be kind of tight to get it to you in time right now. We could try it, and then you can catch a replay if it doesn't quite make it. It depends on where you stay. In the USA only, please, y'all. All right, so we'll get that going out to you if that's what you want. I just need you to do it by today so I can know I mail it out to you by Monday. All right, so, oh yeah, I was doing the side. So I'm just going to only go down to my horizon line right here, and that's it on the sides because the floor part stays the same color as the sides. So let's go. I just want to get this paint off the palette because I don't want it to dry up and be useless. All right, we don't waste no paint around here. All right, so get that side looking good. Don't forget your edges, your corners. Make them look really spiffy. Get it looking professional. Okay, because you are a professional artist over here at 755 Media. Just kidding, channel, baby. You know what you're doing over here, baby. All right, so we're going to put that back up there. I am almost out of it. I'm out of the line, but I'm not happy with this area. I think it needs to be covered more, so we're just going to get a little bit more out. Okay, we're going to get a little bit more out, and we might have to put a third coat on. I'm not sure, but I'm not satisfied with this area here. Let's see how it works out, you guys. We won't put too much out, just a little bit. And if we need more later, we'll go and get it. We'll make it what Marilyn say. Hey, PIA in the building. Said Peppa looking pretty. Thank you. Making what Marilyn says, I need to learn to paint with my canvas upright on an easel. I've only done it flat on the table. A lot of people do that, Marilyn. That's the way they like to do it. It's hard for me to show you guys with it face down like this, and I want to teach the kids how to paint on an easel. So that's one of my biggest things, you know. Auntie 755 teaches young people to paint something sweet on the easel, and we do this every Saturday at 12 high noon. Yeah, we're gonna paint something really cool. Yeah, you know. So a lot of people do that, and it's fun. This is the way I learned to paint. I didn't learn to paint with my painting on the table, and it's very uncomfortable for me. But you have to paint, you guys, paint the way you feel comfortable. If you decide to learn how to paint or try it, merely painting upright on a canvas the way I'm teaching kids to do it, and you don't like it, you say, I felt more comfortable doing it the other way, and you do it the other way. It's fine. Sissy stood up and painted earlier. It was a time and space in my life that I could stand up and paint as well. But now, due to my history, I cannot. I have to stay seated and paint. And so now, it's going to change. Your preferences will change as you develop different skills and what have you. So, Meredith, however you decide to paint, as long as you paint, you're doing it. You're doing it, girl. So we would appreciate you. A lot of people cannot stand up and paint at all. They're not healthy enough to do that, but they want an outlet, so they paint with on the table, and that's perfectly fine. Always just do what your health tells you to do. Listen to your body, and if you happen to sit your painting up like this, upright position, and you want to paint, you guys must listen to your body and have proper posture. That's very important. Okay, and leaning over a table, it could be just as harmful. So just always make sure you guys have proper posture as you go along painting your painting. We want the painting to look good, yes, but we want you to feel healthy afterwards. Okay, so always take time to stretch, Marilyn. Always take time to just stand up and step back away from your painting and come back and look at it. And you never know, you'll see something that's incredible. They can be incredibly changing. You say, oh my goodness, I see something that's so awesome. I can't wait to put it in there. And that's what painting is all about. I'll thank you for saying that, Marilyn, because a lot of people don't understand that there's many ways to paint a painting. Like some people use, now these my paintbrushes, I have really tall ones and I have really short ones. Okay, so as you can see, and then you gotta take it from them, and I can, oh, look what I'm an artist and I'm painting with this, and then, or I can do the same here with the smaller brush, and I can go more so in the middle and get more control. And you know, just it's a lot of ways to do things. It's a lot of ways to paint a pig. Let's just put it like that. Okay. Yes. Thanks, Marilyn. All right. So we got still some excess paint here. Might want to go back over it a little bit more later. We don't know, but I like this now a lot better because it dried up, and I was able to go and finish parts of where Sissy did not complete because it was still wet. So she's over there watching me paint it, and she likes it. Okay, so cool. All right, so now we can put that brush in the water, and then let's see. Anybody else say anything? Anybody else need any more information? Hey, Raw Talk TV in the building. Let's go. All right, so let's get back into well, it's so many places we can go. I think that what I would like to do is I want to get, because I still got some black here, I want to paint the tip of this brush. See, my tip of this brush is black. I think I want to paint the tip of this brush that's on our canvas black too. So I'm going to get a little bit, and I'm going to fill it in. And when I get up to the tip top, I want it to be a little bit pointy. So I'm just going to go upward with it and let that body of the brush be a little bit fat and round like that. And if you make it too big, don't worry about it. It's going to be okay, you guys. Now I can rinse that off. And I think maybe I want to paint the arm of this brush, maybe a brownish color. I have a little brown. I'm not going to put it on my palette. I'm just going to get a little brown here. And I'm going to come down with it and go right there to the palette. And then come straight down through the palette hole. And then underneath the palette right here. And put it right in Pepper's hand. Just like that, okay? All right, so it's not really straight. Let's see. Yeah, it's not bad, but it's not super straight. But we're not going to fool with it too much, because the more you fool with it, the wider it becomes. It becomes more than a paintbrush, more like a hammer. Okay, we don't want to do that. Shout out to Vivian Crosby in the building. My 200 is in the house. Girl, come on now, Vivian. Vivian been rocking with me ever since she was my 200 subscriber. Thank you, Vivian. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. All right, so we got the brush, and if you want to add a little bit of paint on top, put a little bit of white right on the tip of that brush, just showing that Pepper's been busy painting. Okay, let's go. All right, so now let's get into this pink. We're in skirt. We got a pink brush that we had. It's in our water. It's been waiting. It's still got some pink on it. It's still wet. Let's tap it off on the side. House Scrapper in the building. Come on, House Scrapper. Let's go. Let's go. All right, so now we got this red paint over here. And we need to mix some white. Scoop it up, bring it on over here. Mix some white and red together. And we're using our brush. And a lot of people will say, oh, why is you messing that brush up with that? Well, this brush was damaged, it's old. So it's just a mixing brush. And what we're going to do is just grab all this white. And we want a really light pink, right? Lighter than the cheekbone, right? So what we do is take this pink that we just made it, and paint on the pepper and see if it blends in. It could be a little bit darker, but guess what? Acrylic paint darkens as it dries. So let's go ahead and paint her. See, this brush is shedding, and all the paint, the holes on the brush is coming all off and stuff. It's damaged. So if we get paint in the furrow, which you never should do, it's okay, because it's just something I can mix with and paint with. You'll learn to put certain brushes to the side for yourself. Now this paint right here, this pink is a little bit darker than I might want. So I'm gonna grab some more white, and I'm just gonna put that on straight on up there. Let's go. I might need more than that. Let's get more than that. We want it to be really light. All right, put it over here. All right, put that paint on over there. And then let's go on and mix these two together and make a really super light pink. Really, really, really super light pink. All right, let's make it really, really super light. We mixing them up. Use the tip of your brush, just the tip, guys, okay? And mix that up. And now once you get it mixed up, bring it over here and start painting Peppa. All right, just go ahead and fill it all in. Go around all the outsides and insides and under. And don't paint around the lips because you know they get dark. All right, we ain't got that far in our lives yet. We're going to get that off. Come on, paint all around the under the chin. Yeah, this is a nice pinky piggly color. All right, let's go. And you made that. You made that paint by yourself. You did it. You did it. But red and white, you made a light color pink. And I think it looks fantastic. You guys are awesome. Come on, just kidding. Kids, let's go. All right, get the ears real good. Paint wherever you feel like painting. Paint wherever you feel like it. It's fine. Just get it done. Get it done. Don't miss no spots. Go around the eyeballs. And she can see us now because we put the eyeballs in there. Yeah. If you make a mistake, don't feel bad about it. Don't get mad about it. We're going to straighten it out. We're going to straighten it out with that darker pink. So don't worry about it. Okay? Don't forget up here on top of the snout. On top of the ears. Just bring it on down. Round it off. Okay? Try not to go slow, too slow with it. Take your time, but like E Money said, but hurry up. Okay, so let's go. Take your time, but hurry up. All right, and just go all around Peppa Pig, right? Even the arms, we're gonna go down to a smaller brush to get it done. Use this bigger brush to come over to the little brother face, which is George. Okay, I believe it's the brother. And we're gonna go all around George's cheekbone, and don't paint around, don't paint the snout up and stuff. Just paint around it. Everything you can do around it with this big old brush you got in your hand. And then we're going to go down a size. Okay, get in that ears real good. Get in them ears. Come on around. Right around the corner of these eyes. What a beautiful color this is, you guys. Come on now. Let's go. For everybody catching us in the replay, thank you for coming in. We appreciate you. Hope your Peppa Pig is looking beautiful. Ours is. So we want yours to do the same. So now once you get into a spot where you say, I can't paint no more because my brush too big, go ahead and change your brush down. Let's go down to the one we use on this brush tip, that little black brush. Let's get it, rinse it out really good because you don't want no black in your paint, and dry it off. Now I'm going to scrape this paint off of this brush with my little detail brush. I'm going to go ahead and scrape it all off, right? And I can put it up here on this palette as I scrape it off because I don't need it on this big brush anymore. I could use it maybe to put a second coat on, you know what I mean? So once you get it scraped all off like that, and it looks like normal, just sit it down in your water. What's up, Sissy? You like it? Okay, Sissy, let's go. Sissy like it, guys. All right, let's start with George. Let's go around his snout, inside his snout. I promise y'all, I feel like I done painted this before, and I have not, but I feel like I have. Okay, so let's go. Go all around. Come on, get around in that snout, and then come on down here and grab some more of this little light pink color. Looking beautiful. Come on down and get his fingers. You only need 3 swipes, you guys, and the fingers is done. Don't make it more than what it is. Now take your brush, lay it onto his fingers, and drag it back to his body. Lift up. Boom, just like that. Come over here. Now you want to go outside his body. So you get you some paint and drag it away from his body to his fingers. Give him 1 finger, 2 finger, and the 3rd finger. Boom! Now get a little bit more paint. Come down, grab his leg, go down to his shoe and stop. And then grab the other leg from his body and down to his shoe and stop. All right, now come on, grab this little tail, come out the back of the bum, swing it around, make a loop, and bring it out to the back. Bang! Like a little curly cue. Oh yeah, just like that. All right, and fill in all the spots you have to fill in. Looking good, guys. Let's go. He's done. Let's get over here to Pepper. We want to get on this snout part. I had a lot of paint on my brush, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the snout part out the way. Snouty, go around in a circle, just like that. Go around these already pink nostrils we gave her earlier. Get around and around, come on around, bring it on down, just like a rodeo or do-si-do. Just square dance. There we go. Put it in there, round and round, do-si-do, round the snout. Who nobody knows. All right, so now we got that going, right? All right, so now get the arm. We got 3 fingers, one there, one here, and the third one down at the bottom. I'm just gonna bring it up like that, and now we can bring the hand around and the arm, attach it to the body, y'all. There you go. Simple. Don't overdo it. Don't overdo it. If you did it once, let it stay and you can move to the next. If you want to fix it or do something else to it, wait till it dries and go back and get it. What a Robin Murphy is in the building. Now we got a form, y'all. Let's go. 755 is in the building. And so is Robin. Y'all make sure y'all hit that thumbs up on the kid channel as well. I appreciate the 15 people that's in the house. Y'all, come on now. Show these kids some love. We're coming up on the finale of Peppa Pig. All right, this hand is a little bit bigger than the other one. At least I made it that way. Let's go. Now we finished with that one. It don't take much. I'm telling y'all. Don't take much at all. Get her legs straight down. Boom. Straight down. Peppa got some big old legs, honey. Okay, let's go. We ain't body shaming. They look cute to me. Let's go. All right, so now we're going to swing around this way. Make the loop. And bring it down and bring it out. Perfect Peppa Pig tail is popping off right there. Y'all got it going on. All right. If you want to do more, you can. If you want to do less, you can. If you got too much paint right here that came onto your red, you can kind of blend it down. And that'll set you up for the red. So I have a little tiny bit right there. I'm going to gather it and put it right there. Okay. So we got all the piggly colors popping. We got them popping. All right, so now you can make sure you covered up all of your pencil marks. Go around them. Go around them ears real good. Back of his head, got a little pencil mark going on right here. Oh, y'all, got it. You can wet your brush if you need to. If your paint is too thick, wet your brush. Come on around, pick it up, and grab those spots that you want to cover up. Second coat going on, y'all. Let's go. This really is turning out really nice. I'm so happy with you guys. Y'all throwing down. You did not disappoint me this week, as usual. Okay, so now, if you got some spots that might be a little bit too dark, go on back over them. We can put that red back in his nose a little bit later. Don't worry about that. Okay? Don't worry about that at all. All right, so we got George. George is on the mend. Booyah, like so. All right, shout out to Peppa Pig. Let's get into it. All right, let's go. All right, and now we're finished with the pink. Unless you need to do something else, go ahead and wipe your brush off. We're going to reuse this brush. Wipe it on off. All right. Don't rinse. Let's get that little red. If you got to fix something like I do, I got to fix this. So I just got the red on there. It's okay. See? And I went a little overboard with right here. I got her legs sticking out past her skirt. I don't want that. I want the legs to be under the skirt. Like that, right? Boom. It's looking good, y'all. All right. So I didn't put the lighter pink. Let me just wipe my brush off. I'm just going to wipe it off, you guys, not rinse. I didn't put this lighter pink on the palette. Let's put it up here. Yeah, there you go. Got a place for it right there. All right, let's get it. All right. And I also noticed, I'm going to wipe my brush, that I got a little white right here that's not untouched, that's not mixed with nothing, that I like to go back over my palette just a little bit in some areas. Make sure I separate this area and bring it around like that. Now that makes me happy. Okay, I'm smiling. I'm happy. All right, so now let's get back into this darker pink that we did right here. So we got to go around Peppa Pig eyes, the mouth, and all around the face. Now, only if you want to. Now, this is what the Peppa Pig family, the franchise, has decided they wanted to do, the artists. And they wanted to do it. So get some of that red, if you still got some on there. Mix it with some of this lighter pink that we made. for the skin until we make a darker color, right? And then now come back around the snout. Okay, use it here in the nasal passage area. Let's get that red in there. Nasal passage, nostrils. That's what y'all say. Let's go around the ears again if you want to, and fill it all in. We come in the home stretch, you guys. Go back around it. And like I said, we did it already, but sometimes you have to go back over things, okay, in order to get it looking the way you wanted to get it looking. And if it's more red than it was earlier, that's okay. That's fine. All right, use it and make yourself a pink mouth for George. He's smiling. Put him a smile on his face. And then we're going to go around these eyes. Let's go around the red. Okay. And we're going to have to come back in there with some white. But with this, the main thing, though. Let's take a little bit of red and tiny. Take your time. Go around the hands. Just a little bit. And see, that paint color is going a long way. Get a little bit of white on there. I mean, light pink and darker pink. And you can come around his tail if you like to do that. Or you can leave it all just the lighter color. I mean, a lot of y'all might want to do your thing. You might want to put the sofa in the background. I don't know what y'all want to do. It's up to you. Okay? You don't have to paint what I'm painting. I'm just giving you the basics of it all. Okay? Just put it on the legs. Separate them legs out like that. You see what we're doing here, y'all? See how we're going? Okay, so finding that this was a little bit too red, but we could lighten it up a little bit. Let it dry, and we'll come back to it. My brush is dry, so I'm going to get a little water on that brush. Shout out to everybody that's painting Peppa Pig with us today. I appreciate y'all, man. These kids love to paint over here on the Just Kidding. But more than us loving to paint, we love to show you what we've painted, right? So y'all come on in. Make sure y'all pull up a chair. Grab your kid. If you don't have a kid sitting near you to watch us, go ahead and grab one out the index, out your Rolodex, okay? Let's go. Grab a kid out your Rolodex, call up somebody and say, hey, y'all need to go watch this lady. And she teaching these kids how to paint, right? We're teaching the children how to paint something sweet on the easel, right? And this every Saturday at 12 high noon, you guys. So come on over here with Just Kidding, all right? Come on over here. Go around the snout again. Come on around it again. Like I said, remember I said sometimes you got to do things twice. It's okay to do things twice. It's fine, y'all. It's all right. It only gives you more practice to do it correctly. Okay? Wet your brush if you need to. Wet your brush if you need to get it wet. And then go around the eyes. Make a little circle. Yeah, just a simple circle right around the eye. So many simple shapes in this paint. Okay, simple shapes. Everybody can do it. I would rate this from a 2 and up. Okay, a 2 and up. And I know the older kids like, that's a kiddie paint. But no, you as an older adult, you could turn, I'm not older adult, older kid, you could turn this paint into something really masterful. From the background, you could do something really masterful with it that would take away from the kiddiness of it all. You can put them in a scene where they're out shopping at Sephora. Okay, sissy, just go. Or you can put, make this into you can paint. Remember I told y'all that I'm putting a little damp water on here because my paint is drying up. Remember I told y'all we started off with the Mona Lisa. You can paint a little tiny perfect Mona Lisa in the back of the Peppa Pig. Okay, you can do anything. You can do anything you want to increase this level of art in this Peppa Pig paint. Then you're going to say, okay, it might look like a simple paint, but I put 7 hours worth of work into this thing. You know, you can paint plants. You paint elephants behind here. You can paint whatever you want. And you can turn the level up. Turn it up. Okay? So I went a little overboard with the pink here. But it's okay. I'm just going to try to wipe it off with my finger. And it worked. It worked. It worked enough. Same thing over here. Even though, let's move this down so y'all can see Peppa Pig where I'm at. Right? Okay, so just put a little outline on each side of her legs. Like that. Just a little bit. Might need to get some more red, but I'm gonna try to do it without it. Just a little bit more redder color, red or pink. All right, now make this around this edge of this. Yeah, I need a little bit. I'm not gonna skimp on it because I'm at the end. Okay, I'm not gonna do that to y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and just put just a tiny bit of red up there. See how tiny that was? It's super tiny, almost see-through. And I'm just gonna get it. And now I feel confident to come through here and put it around the tail like that. And you could even turn these into real pigs, older folks. You could turn them into real pigs and put them in the same outfit. You can do a lot of things with Peppa Pig. You don't have to just sit there and paint this and say, that was pathetic. I'm too big for that. No, you're not. You can do whatever you want to it. All right. I could take this and spend 2 weeks on this paint and turn it into something spectacular. I could put this person, change the clothing on them. I could put them into some, I could put him in Levi's, and I could put her in a gown that she would wear at the Met Gala or something. You understand what I'm trying to tell y'all? You don't have to stop here. You can go forever. You can go on forever. So this is just for the beginners. All right, and we're going to welcome the beginners. We're going to embrace the beginners. And this was your first time painting with me. I hope you got it together. Sissy, what color do you want this floor to be, baby? It's up to Sissy. It's her birthday, y'all. Come give it to Sissy. Bluey gray color. All right, well, we'll do a bluey gray color. That's fine. We got some blue still up here, so that will work out just fine. We also have this pink color. What if we mix this blue and this pinky color together and see what, we can see what comes up. And I got a little green still on this brush too, so we're just going to mix all of this up. That blue and greenish color is going to give us more like a teal. And if we mix it with this pinkish color, first of all, I got the dark pink and the light. Okay, we got all the colors on the palette. I don't want to mess it all up and we don't have all the colors on the palette. Let's blend all this together. Let's blend this together. Let's see what happens when we put all this together. You like it, Sissy? Okay, it's a little darker than I wanted, but yeah. All right, so we can put down some more white. I got some gray, matter of fact, but for those who don't have it, let's just get some white. Okay, let's just get some white. Yeah, we're going to put it up here with this black and the white now. And then we're going to have a nice little, we're going to put this over here. The same color's there, so don't worry. The same color, we'll put a little bit of black, just a little tiny bit, just about that much. Bring it on over here. Mix it up. Mix it on up. Mix a lot of white in there. Like so. You like it, Sissy?
I like it.
Okay. Oh, the kids can't see. Let me put it down. All right, so let's go. Side to side. You're going to have all these colors blended in here. And that's fine. This is what I mean. You guys do. It doesn't have to be one thing. It can be many things, you guys. Just go side to side and blend it on up. And you're going to see all kind of strangey colors in there. Okay? And so we're going to get some more of this white situation. And got some black mix in there. And that's fine. We're just going to mix it on up. This is the darker colors right up in here is going to add a shadow around Peppa Pig them, so that'll be cool. But don't forget your sides, guys. So let's get our sides together. Then we can add some more paint. And this is still kind of wet up here, this green. But just take your time. And we're going to grab some of this and put it on the bottom. And up. And just tilt the camera down so y'all can see temporarily. Okay, and shout out to everybody that's painting today. Listen, put that paint up there. Don't act like you're afraid to use your paint. Okay, that's important that you always put the paint and you get good coverage. Okay, because we want you to get good coverage on your art all the time. Every piece of art deserves good coverage. Start with your horizon line or your floor line and go down with it. Don't forget and bring it over on this side, right? Cover up that line, that pencil line with that. Just take it and brush it away from Pepper. Don't brush it toward Pepper because you might end up getting some of this color on her outfit. We don't want that. So we're going to go away from Pepper with it, Okay, same thing with him over here. Now remember, his tail is kind of curled up and going around this whole other side. So we're gonna go right here. That's where the pencil line is, and just take your time and go away from him, just like that, underneath the tail. Just stand your brush up and go underneath your tail like that, right? All right, so now that we're on this side, we're in the safe zone. Go ahead, push that paint. Push that paint around on the side like that. You can take it and wipe your brush off and get it all out of there, just like that, and flip it down because you don't want it to get up here in this green. So flip it downward like that and get it on down there. Don't forget to get your edges really, really well. And so I think we did a good job on these edges, right? I think we did. So let's close it on out, let it dry. And you can turn it upside down because this part is drier than the one we just did, that gray, like Sissy wanted. So we just gonna put it like that, you guys, right? And so now you're painting upside down. Okay, let's go. Get these colors out of there. I still see some lime green on my brush. And just get it in there. We're going to paint that flooring. And then this right here is a little bit more bluer than what I want, I think. So I'm going to just put it in there and blend it all together. If you got it up at the top, blend it at the bottom. If you got it at the bottom, blend it toward the top. Just get all those colors in there. Now I'm going to switch my brush down. Because the reason I'm going to switch my brush, because this is pretty big, even though it might fit in here, I still can't get really close with it. So I'm going to go ahead and split it, shrink my brush down to a smaller size, much smaller. Much smaller. All right, here's an angle brush. Here's a smaller one. See how much smaller this one is? Let's go. I'm going to scrape this paint off this brush because I want to use it. I want to use everything. And I can put this in the water and it can be ready to rinse. We got rid of that. So now let's see how much easier it is for me to get up in these corners and crevices of the Peppa Pig and get some more paint on here. And then I'm going to come all around the shoe area. And I'm going to put this blue in there. And I'm going to move this blue all around because if it's, like I said, if it's at the top, put it at the bottom. If it's at the bottom, put it at the top. That's what happens when you mix paint and you don't mix enough of it, all the right colors that you need. You have to add it. Oops, I went over a dress too far. Oh no. Let's see if I can wipe it off. What we can do is we can rinse out that other brush we had. And we'll rinse it off and we're going to wipe it off, right? And I went a little far on her dress. So now the dress is dry. So I can just wiggle this around. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Until I see the red again, right? Bring it closer so y'all can see. I wiggle that brush around so I can see the red. Now I'm going to wipe it off. Back and forth motion. Not too hard. I'm gently patting. And then that blue is off of the dress. Now if I want to go back over it again, I can. Okay? So let me just... I like this angle right here. I wish I could bring y'all closer like this all the time. Put my brush down. I'm just going to drag it over there. I'm going to put it down on this side. I'm going to drag it over here. I'm standing up a little bit and go in between the shoes. Right? Because I want them to... I don't want any white around the shoes. Okay? So I'm just going to do it like that. Take my time. If my brush is dry, I'm going to get a little bit of water. Right? Just a little bit of water. Tap it off, right? And now that's going to make my paint more fluid. And it can get all up in there really, really good around the legs so I don't have any white going up in there, right? So it's got a very good close-up view. And then we just go over it. And if you have to go back over the shoes and the dress again to get it perfect, you can. All right, but that water is going to be fluid and it's going to make your paint go around where you don't have any white. If you really do it the right way, you can get it done. Okay, this is for the older kids who want to look more professional. All right, now take that same color and drag it and blend it around because you don't want this part to look different shade than the rest of it. That's why I told you to just add a little bit of that paint in different areas. Now when we come to George, let's wet our brush again. Patty, Marilyn, Patty's hollering at you, saying hello. Yeah, shout out to everybody that's still working with me in the chat. We're almost done, you guys. We're almost ready to sign this thing. Okay, so shout out to everybody who's doing it on paper. Shout out to everybody who's doing it with crayons. Shout out to everybody who's doing it with paint on canvas. And shout out to everybody who's watching us paint this. Okay, shout out to you too. All right, so I'm going around. I'm going around his shoes. Not doing a very good job, but I can turn it up this way now. Let's turn it around. And I'm just showing that you can hold your painting. And you can do different angles and do different things with it by picking it up. You don't have to leave it on the canvas all the time. You do not. Okay, so don't feel like you need to do it like that because you don't. All right, so get up in here. And if you feel like you need to go down another size brush, do it. But I did it without doing another size brush. So now let's start moving this same color all around, even back over here where Pepper is, because she needs that same color too, just to make sure, make it uniform and spread it all out. Get it all off of your brush, back and forth, just like so, okay? All right, so I think y'all did a fantastic job, man. I think y'all did a great job on Peppa Pig. You did Peppa Pig really, really justice, okay? So, Peppa Pig, I guess they like to go on picnics or something. I heard that. So let's go with, how does Peppa Pig write secret messages, sissy? How does Peppa Pig write secret messages? That's what I want to know. That's a good question. Well, I got a good answer. I don't know. She uses invisible oink. Not ink. She's oink. So smart. Invisible oink. All right. Let's drag that around a little bit. I got the hiccups, y'all. I'm so sorry. Okay, so let's go. All right, sissy. Since you like that one so much. And I'm just going around because I don't like the white. And I'm going to have to hit them shoes with a little bit more black. So I'm going to grab my smallest brush. Sorry about the wiggling on the camera. Get my smallest brush back out. Dig up a little bit. And I'm going to hold my hand this time. I'm holding my hand and try to keep it steady. So I can give him a nice pair of, as Make This Go Viral says, nice pair of Adidas shell toes. Yeah. All right. So Adidas usually has a white stripes on them, right, sissy? Mm-hmm. Adidas. They have 3 white stripes on them or 4? Okay, so we're going to have, this what we can do. See, this is what I'm trying to tell you. I can do whatever y'all want. So now I'm getting interested because I want Peppa Pig to have some Nikes. It's 3 white stripes. All right, so I'm going to need a little bit more white, y'all. And I know y'all like, girl. I'm like, girl. You like, girl. I'm like, girl. Okay, we're doing this for the kids. We don't care what you talking about. All right, so we're going to put a little bit of white paint down, right? So I want Peppa Pig to have on some Nikes. I hope I'm doing it right. So get a little swoop. So she gonna have on some Nikes. She gonna have on some Nikes, sissy. She got her Nikes, okay? Alright, so I hope I'm doing this right. Okay, so, and then gonna swoop up like that. Nikes. Okay, so now, sissy silly. So what does Peppa Pig do after school, sissy? And now we're gonna make some Adidas. 3 stripes. So he's gonna have on some Adidas. This is what makes this go viral. Where she likes to wear Adidas. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. She does her handwork. Okay. She don't do her homework. She does her handwork. Yeah. What does Daddy Pig bring to the beach? His surfboard. Like a board. Yeah. Surfboard. Alright, so he got on Adidas. She got on her Nike's outfit. And then she's definitely got on her accessories. So we got to put a little bit of white up here on her lips. Just a little bit of white showing her lips is busting. And she's reapplying her lips for Sissy birthday. She got it on. She's got on there like so. Oh yeah, y'all know what? We didn't do the white around their eyes. You got to always paint your white. Even though it's already white, your canvas here, you paint your white because you don't want it to turn yellow, right? We don't want their eyes to turn yellow. So paint around them. Get that white in there. Just like that. I almost forgot it. No. If I didn't put that accessory on, I probably would have. Take your time. Put the white around the eyes. Just like that. Boom. They ain't take but a second and they done, y'all. They done. I ain't gonna hold this out, y'all, because I know y'all got stuff to do. Okay. Okay, Patty said masterwork. Let's go. Let's go, Patty. Come on now. We went from this to this to this to these what you call these shoes, sissy? Name brand shoes. She got name brand Nike. Let me put that more. Let me put some more. I messed it up. I had them looking good too. I done messed them up trying to be funny. All right, so it don't matter. Listen, y'all, we got this thing going. I'm proud of it. I think that what I need to do, and I got them looking a little googly eyed too. Let me fix the eyeballs. Put some black on the eyes and put it back in there. There we go. They was looking a little. She was anyway. She was acting a little wild. Okay, she was looking a little wild. He cool though. I could probably give him a little bit more. And if you do it and you don't like it, add that white back around there. Let it dry first. Okay, fix your mistakes by letting it dry. All right, so boom, there we go, y'all. Only thing I didn't do was between his tail right there and the little curl. I didn't paint that the same color as the background of the floor. And there it go. Just that simple, y'all. That's how we get it done here on 755 Media Art and Just Kidding. I think I want to sign this thing. Sis, you need to sign it too. All right. Well, I don't know what color you want to use, but I think I want to use maybe some of this navy blue that's on this palette for me. I'll just use this, and this is what I'm going to use. And I don't know what she want to use. I'm gonna come over here and sign because I'm the bigger pig. So I'm not saying she's a guy pig. I'm just saying I'm the bigger pig. I'm the older sister, so I'm just going to go ahead and put Auntie 755. Not a very good brush. Not a very good brush. Use this tiniest brush, you guys, with the best point on it that you can find. Okay, use that. Let me stop using something I'm telling y'all not to use. All right, so we're just gonna use. Let's see one that I might want to use. I'm gonna let Sissy use it too. It's kind of hard, so I like that. And I like it when it's kind of hard because it works more like a pen. All right, so use this and put Auntie. Yeah, put that A on down in there like that, and you. And I'm kind of doing it fast because I know y'all trying to get out of here. But I can slow down and do it right. Okay. And I'm putting in right here. I should have had instead of a paint powder today, I probably should have had Peppa Pig have a birthday cake in her hand for Sissy. I don't know. I'm so sorry, Sissy. I didn't think of everything all the time. Yeah, I'm just going back over my name. And so, yeah. And then I like to make one big old line like that. And then make this line come all the way down like that. Yeah. And then I turn these into E's. Just like that. Alright, so turn that into E. And then I want to put a 755 right here. Yeah, that's because I'm finished, so that's why I'm signing. Sign y'all art so y'all can show it to me. And then remember, if you want me to see your art, all you have to do is send it to me at 755mediaart@gmail.com, and then I will post it. Now I didn't like the way the second file came out, so I'm just going to take my towel and try to erase it, which it turned out really good. I erased it, so now I'm going to get back into this blue. And I'm going to come over here. It's a little clumpy. That's because I left it up here too long. So try to wet it down some anyway. I'll put that 5 right there like so. Yeah, let's go. All right, Auntie 755 teaching young people to paint something sweet on the easel. Okay, let's go. Come on, sissy. What color you want, sis? It's just going to sign on this side because this background, she did a really good job, y'all. Let's see if you can work with this brush. If you can't, then we'll find you one that you can. And you can paint any color. You not got to dig it out. I got purple. I got gold. I have teal.
I'm going to jump off the box. I'm going to do black today.
You going to do black? Okay, let's go. Dun, 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 dun. You in Savannah, Georgia, finishing up your birthday. Let's go. Lena Doyle Crafting. Let's get it. Yeah. Right, Commander, birthday cake and balloons. I should have came through like that. I wasn't even thinking. Make it with Mary say, we not in a hurry. Okay, come on, family. Oh, well, you know, when I start seeing the numbers fall, that's how I know that people is getting tired of watching. So I'll be trying to get up out of here. Plus, I know the kids get restless. Even though it's older folks and adults, we don't, okay, sis, y'all see, we don't get it. We stay, our attention span is a lot longer. Well, some of us. Attention span is a lot longer than the kids. So that's why I said that too. So Lena said it looks really good. Thank you, Lena. Yeah, appreciate you. She coming in the door giving accolades. Come on now. All right, Cuddles. Auntie Cuddles in the building. Yeah, what you talking about, Cuddles? What's your S? You don't like it? Well, you know, don't get upset and throw it down now.
No, I won't throw it down.
Okay.
Well, you can fix it later.
You can fix it. Or you could just take a little damp, you can take a little damp brush. Like this, it's really watery, and erase your whole S. Go up and down so you won't mess the E up. Yeah. Oh, you don't like that either? Okay, let's wipe that off. And then get some more water, clean your brush off. Now erase that. Them two there that you don't like. So you don't have to worry about it. Just erase it. See? All right, now take your towel and wipe that off.
Okay.
It might have still been too wet. That's okay. Wipe it. Yeah, get rid of it. There you go. All right, so now you get that blue-green stuff, the blue-gray that we had down there. Just a little bit. Well, a lot bit. And paint that back over. Yeah, you probably do. There you go. There you go. Auntie Cuddles in the building. Creating masterpieces and correcting them. Let's go. All right. So now, don't rub too much, but you lay it on thick. Okay. Lay it on thick. All right. Now, give it a little swoop or something so it'll match in with the other paint. That's too much playing with it now.
I'm sorry. I get a paintbrush in my hand and I go crazy.
Okay, well, I just don't want you to keep painting it because it'll start lifting. Okay. And then just kind of, because it's not blending in with those colors, just kind of add that color somewhere else. You see what I mean? That's what I mean by add those colors in. And then you'll see it everywhere. You won't think, oh, that was a mistake. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
And that's what I'm talking about. All right, so we got that done. All right, so nobody could tell. And now, you want to get your black paint. And then kind of swirl your brush around and thin it up some here. In fact, let me give you a different brush. Let me give you something that might not be so hard. I needed something hard. You might not need nothing hard. Okay, let's try that. Get your your black, and stay in one space with it, and just don't put too much paint on there. Take it off. Do like this, sis. I want to give you the best. I'm not trying to take over. Just twirl your brush like that to get all that extra off. See, now you got the clean brush, and you can probably get a little bit more on the tip. And now you should be good.
Oh.
Yeah, see?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's better.
Yeah.
See? You don't want it clumped up too much.
Look at that
Okay,
S.
come on now.
Look at the S.
Okay, let's go. Hey, let's go, girl. If you're satisfied, put your brush in the water. If not, go ahead and continue on doing what you're doing. And so there he is, y'all. There it is. I want y'all, give yourself a round of applause, everybody.
Good job, kid.
Yeah, everybody did really, really well. So we come to this part segment of the show, y'all, where I like to say, show me your art. And so let's pause this music here, and we're going to get into the show me your art part. And y'all get y'all stuff together and get ready to show it to me. Come on, y'all.
Show me your art. 755 Media is out here with a custom portrait. If you would like a custom portrait, email us today at 755mediaart@gmail.com. Look at these people. Do you know these people? If not, you need to check us out on YouTube at 755 Media. And if you or your children would like to learn how to paint, check us out on YouTube at Just Kidding every Saturday at noon.
All right, I ain't ready to show y'all my art. As usual, as an artist, I always decide I want to do something even more. So even though I couldn't sit here and put a cake on real quick, I felt like, why not go ahead and put this balloon up here for my sissy for her birthday. Just a little simple balloon, you guys. Just paint yourself an oval. All right, fill it in. And then once you get it filled in, don't forget to add your highlights, okay? You get a little bit of white, and then just kind of give it a little glow on the side like that, and just indicate that it does have highlights to it. So you just do it like that, you guys, and don't overthink it. Just gonna put it up there, and like I overthought it, you know what I mean? Don't do what I did, and then just kind of give it a little glow. And she likes greenish color, so I made that into like a teal using this lime green and the blue together, and that's how I came up with this color right here, because I couldn't put green on them with a green background. It just would have been too much, right? So just a little bit of green, and like so. And then I used the white with the angle, with the detail brush. I used the white, and I came down and I made a balloon have a string to it, and I drew it straight into the palm of her hand, just like that, just to give her a happy birthday, balloonish type of situation. And so I don't want this bottom part to look so big, so I'm just going to take some of this green and just kind of trim it down just a little tiny bit, just so much like that. And so there we have it, you guys. Just a simple balloon for Auntie Cuddles for her birthday. And now we're going to show you our art for real. Okay? You like your balloon, sissy?
I love it.
Yeah, it's cool. It does something. I mean, just 2 seconds, you know. It takes 2 seconds to make something and put something together. If y'all interested in doing it, you can do it. It doesn't take that much, you know. So, yeah, let's show you art. Let's show you art. Screenshot.
Cowboy Muse, get the screenshot. I'm seeing Cowboy Muse, get the screenshot.
Cowboy Muse, hit the screenshot, honey. Yeah, post it on your community page for me if y'all can. We appreciate it. So we did Peppa Pig today. Today's my sister's birthday. So Peppa Pig's got a big old gigantic balloon for her and a paint palette. You guys, come on, let's go. Sissy did the green background, so she signed it over here, and I did the rest over here. They got on Nikes, okay, and Adidas, okay, let's go. Just a little simple, y'all. You can take your time and do as much as you like. But again, I like to keep my shows under 2 hours for these kids. The attention span is short. So the less time I create over here, less time it take me to create, the better for them. They can always go back and watch the replay. And like I said, you can add any details you want to, okay? You can add any details. You can have them at the fair. If you want to paint the Ferris wheels in the background or roller coasters or whatever you want, you can take anything. You can take a simple design like Peppa Pig and her little brother George and turn it into a super masterpiece. So don't be afraid to do that. And if you have any questions about paint or what have you, and therefore, please understand I'm not sponsored by anybody, although I should be. I'm not. But if you have any questions and I can answer them, I'm not the greatest artist. I'm not the least greatest artist. But I am willing to share with you everything I have. Everything. And if I can help you, I will. Hit me at my email. It's set right here. It's right here. It'll be back. 755mediaart@gmail.com. And then we can get you started on a consultation for free. But if you want a one-on-one, you gotta pay. Okay, let's go. So get your parents involved. You want a worry-free art box? You can get it. I got it for you. Yeah, we're going to teach you how to mix paints and everything. So I hope you guys had a beautiful, beautiful afternoon over here with Just Kidding and Peppa Pig. Big body. Oh, no, not big body. Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. Bleach blonde. Okay, well, no. Big Daddy Beer Gaming in our building. Let's go, big guy. It's a happy born day, sissy. Yeah, come on now. I appreciate y'all. Sissy birthday. We'll be back later. God will. I thought I'd take her to Sephora because that's her favorite place. If y'all want to give her a few dollars to spend at Sephora, y'all can go ahead. Hit her on an email. I think they had your email in here. I mean, your Cash App in here, right? Your Cash App is it?
Thank you for
is it pen?
Send me presents. I appreciate it.
She said for those who send presents, she appreciates. I don't know if y'all can hear her. I'm not trying to overtalk her or take away from what she's saying. Oh my goodness, Make It With Marilyn sent you a nice little chat. You know what? We gotta do a super chat now. Yeah, we gotta send it. Thank you, Make It With Marilyn. Yeah, Make It With Marilyn sent you $3. Yeah, $3. Nah, she did. She did something different. She did something different. I'm just playing, sis. I'll show you.
I could do some things.
You can. $3 go a long way in Sephora.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I should have been taking you there for a long time. We're going to get it straight, Make It With Me. I ain't going to put your business out there like that. But thank you so much for your donation. And thank you, everybody. Let's go to a super chat, because we haven't done that. Sis, can you hear any music playing at all? I don't think you can. Hold on. Let me turn it all the way up. Turn this thing all the way up and get tore all the way up. Because kids, get ready. Celebrate Auntie Cuz's birthday. Let's go. You hear, sissy?
Hey.
Happy birthday, Cuz! Hey, yeah. Hey, say time. Sometimes we try to make a noise, sissy. Yeah, thank you, y'all, for. Wait a minute, y'all can hear nothing. You lied, sissy. You told me they can hear and they can't. No, they can't hear anything. Hold on, let me fix it. How could you hear something?
Made it right. Come through, family. When it's
somebody made it right. Y'all just gotta wait.
Yeah. Super chat here. And now we lit. Somebody made it rain. Come through, fam. Somebody when it's sane. Come through, fam. Somebody made it rain. Somebody did their thing. Thank you. Yeah. We lit.
Right there.
Yeah. Look what we do today. Thank you, guys.
The super chat here. And now we lit. Somebody made it rain. Come through, fam. Somebody when it's sane. Come through, fam. Somebody made it rain. Somebody did their thing. Thank you.
Lit, baby. Let's go. All right, enough of that. Shenanigans. Peppa Pig in the building. And we about not to be okay. Let's get out of here. Sis, you think you want to come back on later on?
Yeah, why not?
Thank you, Alpha Turkey, Commander Alpha Turkey in the building, posting it all up good for y'all, for Sissy, and showing some love, y'all.
Thank you, Commander.
9 in the building. Come on now, let's go. Yes, Commander. Okay, come on now. I don't want to miss anybody, you guys. If I miss you and I didn't say hi to you, you'd like for me to speak to you, please just put something down at the bottom of the chat real quick. Because y'all know when I'm painting, I don't really pay too much attention to the chat. I try to. I really do try. So, Robin, I appreciate you. Commander said, nice blend. Let's go. Robert said, happy birthday, sissy. All right, y'all. We out of here, so I'm going to drag these kids on too much. Kids, get clean up all your mess and go outside and enjoy your sissy auntie cuddles afternoon, honey, because that's what we do. We celebrate. If it's your birthday, you want me to know about it, and send you a birthday shout out, send me an email, 755mediaart@gmail.com. I'll make sure I send you a birthday shout out, okay? So y'all take care of yourselves. We love you. We'll see y'all a little later on. Anything you want to tell the people, sissy? Anything. I'm talking about anything. Anything you ever think about, you might want to tell the people. Oh, no. You said, okay. No, you got to say the other part first.
The other part?
Yeah, the best part.
The best part? Well, I like the intro. I like the music first.
Oh, well, I'll say that. I'll say it first then. I'll say it first. I just want to tell everybody, y'all deserve Peppa Pig, and you deserve art. I'm Auntie 755,
Auntie Cuddles,
the birthday girl, and she gonna take us out with a little bit of. Bye, y'all.
Just kidding. It's 12 high noon paint slangers. Y'all know what to do. Let's go. Paint slangers. You a paint slanger. You a paint slanger. You a paint slanger. Paint slangers. You a paint slanger. You a paint slanger. Slang your paint slangers. Hey. Just kidding. Kids deserve art. Calling the paint slangers. 12 high noon. Here's a paint banger. Blank canvas. Not for long, baby. Squeeze the paint out the tube and go crazy. Saturday time to collect ourselves. Grab the brush, sling some paint, and express ourselves. Auntie 755 teaching young people to paint something sweet on the easel. We do this every Saturday at 12 high noon. Put the tarp down and make some room. We gon' paint something really cool. Then show me your art. Show me your art. Yeah. Paint slanger. You a paint slanger. You a paint slanger. You a paint slanger. Paint slangers. You a paint slanger. You a paint slanger. Slang your paint slangers. Kids deserve art. Kids deserve art. Time to put you on the telly.